Hello Facebook group, Mike Shreve here. Just want to give you another video really quick. One of the advantages of having this mentorship program is that we're getting a lot of fantastic questions. And one of the questions that we're sort of dealing with right now in the group is working on operating costs and making sure that we're always in the black in terms of cash flow, because most businesses don't fail because they're bad ideas. Most businesses fail because they haven't solved their cash flow problems. One of the things that people often do online is they'll go out and hire one single writer to work on multiple projects, and usually they've got they hire for full time because they think they have so much content. Well, one of the things that we do, even though we're scaling at such a scale with lead generation and all these other projects. This is my personal account here. You can see I have over $400 in it. I'm working on a ton of personal passive income projects using iWriter. The problem is that we hire long-term for short-term needs, and that causes cash flow problems. And I want to show you how we use iWriter, because iWriter is for us the perfect solution because it allows us to hire only for the work that needs to be done. And one of my favorite things about iWriter is that you can get a 24-hour turnaround on your articles. I love it because I don't like to wait around for my content, and even if you were to hire a full-time writer, the most I've ever seen that can do quality work is 10 articles a day, and even then you're stretching it. So we're talking about 50 articles a week, which for a lot of people that's probably enough, but for what we're doing, that's not nearly enough for us. So what we do is we actually create a pool of qualified writers within our iWriter, and I'm going to show you how we do that. So first we go to Get Content. We fill out all this good stuff, but what we're looking for are 300-word articles, because basically what we want to do is put out little feeler articles to try to get quality writers to write for us. So what we do is we hit up premium, just like this, 4 to 5 stars. 4 to 5 star writers will see your request. We tried to do elite, and it's okay, but the problem is there aren't that many elite writers on iWriter. To get a 4.6 out of 5 is really, really difficult, and so we found that our articles went like for days without ever getting picked up. But if you put a premium article on there, you'll still pick up 4.6 star writers, if they see them. So what we want to do is we want to pay at least the minimum. We actually like to pay a little bit more, because what that does is it attracts a lot of talent at once. So maybe we'll make this like $5 for a 300-word article. And then what we will do is we will simply put in our keywords, and like I said, we like to do between 5 and 10, and what these basically do is we're shooting out a bunch of article projects, and we're going to try and sift through as many writers as possible using this system. And so what we do is then 5 to 10 different keywords. It'll cost us between $20 to $50 to do this process, and then we hit Submit Project. And we make sure that these articles are geared towards whatever we're trying to write for. So I'm starting a marathon site right now, marathon training. I'm big into running, and so I just did, just the other day, a whole bunch of marathon training articles just like this. And so what I'm trying to do is find writers who are knowledgeable, that have content, information, all that sort of thing. Just 300 words, bam, do that, send it off. Within 24 hours you should get all 10 back ready to go. So what you want to do is, as you're accepting these articles, make sure that you only accept the articles that are of the quality that you want moving forward. So you might see an article and it might be like, okay, well, that's good enough, but that's not what we want with this project. We're looking for, okay, wow, that was a really good article. I would love for this person to be on my team. Because what you can do is actually, when you accept and you pay and then you leave a review, there's a little button that says add this writer to your list of favorite writers, and that is exactly what you do. So here's my personal list of favorite writers. Our list of favorite writers on my company iWriter account has something like 50 or 60 writers, but this is just for my personal projects. These are a lot of running and things like that. And then what you do is, the next time you go to hire for article writing, all you have to do is click Hire Writer, and what has happened is that they've actually created this little project list of writers, and when you submit an article, it goes to these people, and because they're on this list, they will actually get a higher percentage of the article cost. So it's beneficial for you and it's beneficial for them. So what I suggest is to create this list of favorite writers by using this sort of vet formula of 300 words. You could even do 150 words, but you can't really get much out of people from that. So I say 300 words, create your list of favorite writers, and there you go. You'll never have another problem with poor quality content.